Bring out the genius within your child. If you have two equally well-formed plant seedlings, and you put one in a nutrient-rich solution, and another in a nutrient-poor solution, what would happen? A biologist who did this experiment found that the seedling grown in a nutrient-rich environment grew tall and bloomed very well, while the other grown in a nutrient-poor environment had stunted growth. Environment, not the biological inheritance of these seedlings, has determined their actual growth and success in each case. Similarly, if your child has a nutrient-rich environment, he can excel and blossom with his natural talents and gifts. For example, Mozart's father was an established court violinist and musician in Salzburg, Austria. He taught his son to play the harpsichord, violin, and music when Mozart was a young child. The young Mozart achieved fame very soon. His father was able to introduce him to circles of influential people, using his position as a court musician in Salzburg. Age was not seen as a barrier to Mozart being able to learn and develop complex musical technique. When the young Mozart showed his interest in music, above all other things, his parents encouraged him and supported him. As a young child, Leonardo da Vinci's parents supported him in his enthusiasm to explore very wide-ranging interests, including mathematics, science, music, and art. In his early teens, Da Vinci became an apprentice at the studio of an established and respected artist of the day, Andrea del Verrocchio. During his time at del Verrocchio's studio, Da Vinci developed his artistic skills. At the same time, however, he was still able to carry on his talent for scientific inventions, using his artistic ability to depict his revolutionary ideas with real visual detail and clarity. However, Einstein's early years were more in line with today's conventional educational experience. From being a baby, his family supported him greatly in developing his gifts and talents. He started his school career with primary school, and ended it in higher education. Contrary to popular myth, Einstein was not the man obsessed with science. His interests both in his childhood and later life were always more diverse than that. In his youth, he explored religious thought and ethics, and took up the violin when he was 12, something which he continued throughout his life. His parents allowed him to take his entrance examinations to higher education at the age of 16, 2 years younger than would be the norm. In the economic sense, neither the family of Mozart, Da Vinci, nor Einstein were especially wealthy. So what do all three childhoods of these geniuses have in common? The foundations of genius. Parents who believed in their abilities as children and supported them. Individual abilities in various fields. Opportunities to develop their own individual gifts and talents. No sense of any limits being set on their abilities. Focus on the ability of the individual. Discovery, recognition, and appreciation of their abilities by others. In the age of computers in our modern day, we can use home-based child education programs for children development to teach your baby reading or baby math. Yes, your baby can start reading early with the right method and attitude. You can teach your baby reading or math without the stress, and it can be fun. So with proper guidance in their early years, any child can develop their gifts and talents. It is up to us as parents to guide them along their way. With a well-thought-out home-based program, you can develop the true potential in your child to realize their own genius within. For more information on early childhood education and how to bring out the genius in your child and enhance his/her intelligence, you'll probably want to take a look at the Genius Maker program. It has a complete, detailed system to boost your child's intelligence and covers everything from teaching your young child reading skills, mathematical skills, and giving him or her encyclopedic knowledge. Well worth checking out. Click in the link below or in the right to learn more. www.newnice.info/baby-genius